Today we're going to make a ham using the sous vide technique and then finish it off with an orange bourbon glaze. You can see we've got the Anova set to 142 degrees. Now, here's my ham. I'm just going to take advantage of the packaging that it already came in. We're going to sit this guy down in here, see if I can do it without burning my fingers. Yep. And now I'm going to let this ham go for 4 hours. Let's get this glaze going for this ham. Got a cup of orange juice. Okay. And for the bourbon, I'm using Maker's Mark. We're going to want about 3/4 of a cup. Hey, don't worry. You go a little bit over, a little bit less, don't worry. Then we have 1 cup brown sugar. Okay. You want 1.5 teaspoons of either Dijon or brown mustard. You want 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. The last thing we're going to add is about 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger. Now, we're just going to bring this up to a strong simmer and reduce this sauce by about 1/2. We let this ham go 6 hours instead of 4. You say why? I got busy. I was cooking chicken. I was cooking some ribs. So I just let it go. We're at 142. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. And then I'll show you how we're going to finish it. We got to get this ham out of this wrapper now. Okay. Now, you can finish this ham with the glaze in your oven. Just set your oven at about 500 degrees. But if you watch my videos, you know I don't cook with an oven. I'm going to finish this on the grill. But like I say, it's absolutely no problem at all if you want to do this guy in the oven. Okay. Ooh, it sure as heck smells good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to score this ham. Okay. You're going to cut about 1/4 inch little slices. Why? Because this will let that orange bourbon sauce we made get down and get into more surface area of this ham. So we'll get a little bit more of the marinade in terms of the flavor. I mean, you know, you can just put it on the outside. What this is going to do is let it penetrate just a little bit more. So when I get this guy all scored up, what we're going to do is instead of putting it in the oven, I'm going to move it over to the grill, which I've got set up for about 550 degrees. And then we're going to put that awesome glaze that we made on it. So we got our ham on here. So we're going to put that glaze on here. Now, I apologize. The one thing I didn't show you on the glaze is when the glaze is all done, then you're going to want to stir in, take it off the heat, and stir in 2 tablespoons of butter. But make sure it's off the heat when you do that, okay? And again, I apologize for not showing that in the video. Okay, we're just going to get this glaze all over this guy. And all we're doing is caramelizing this glaze, right? At this point, this ham is cooked, right? We're just getting this awesome orange bourbon glaze on it. And you can see I've got some starting to get some flare up. If you have that, you just move it, no problem. Okay, I'll move it here in a second as soon as I finish painting this glaze on. You're talking a lot of sugar here, so you will, you know, if you got the grill heated up like I do, you are going to have some flare-ups most likely. Just keep a close eye on it. Okay, so all we're going to do, just move it off this flame a little bit over to the side. Let that flame die down. Don't worry about the flare-up. You just make sure on your grill you have room to move it off to the side so that you don't burn it. About 15 minutes, maybe 20. Let's get this ham off of here. Let's give this ham a try. Sous vide ham with the bourbon orange sauce. Look, I'm not the best ham cutter in the world. I'm just going to cut a little piece off. We're going to give it a try. All right. It's quite tender, still quite warm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So just being on the grill for that 15 minutes, you get a little smokiness on the outside from that lump charcoal. The ham is delicious. You get that nice orange flavor. I don't know if you guys ever cook with bourbon, but it's awesome. Hey, thanks for watching another one of our episodes. I hope you hit that little armadillo pepper icon up in the corner if you're not already subscribed. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below.